Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
So just about set now. And on the mound for the Pirates, Mitch Keller. How about a report on him, Chris?
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Here's Bubba Thompson.
Leading off tonight for Texas, the left fielder, Bubba Thompson.
The pitch. That misses. And we are underway. And the pitch. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Nathaniel Lowe.
Yeah, Boog, no doubt. He's a huge reason for this club's success this year. I mean, these guys are benefiting in a big way from his clutch at bats and really just the overall production he's been able to put together so far. Leads the American League in RBIs, so expect him to play a role in this one.
That one to first. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
So now it's Corey Seager. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
First offering misses badly for ball one. There's a strike. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. On the ground, right side, Johnson. Jump throw. And that is that. Rangers go down quickly there, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show.
You think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what.
Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Nathan Eovaldi. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And the 1-0. On the ground, out to short. Seager fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the Pirates lineup now. In that leadoff spot, a guy they're looking to get going, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time.
Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Bryan Reynolds here. One cool nugget on Eovaldi comes from the same hometown as Nolan Ryan. Both guys from Alvin, Texas. They actually attended the same high school. They didn't meet until 2016. Eovaldi pitching for the Yankees, visited the Astros, and that's when he got a chance to meet the Ryan Express. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And now 1-2. Righty to the plate. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Down in order go the Pirates. We played an inning, no score. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Keller back to work. There's a strike. Oh, 1 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
The wind and the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. First pitch, and he just misses. One of the other aspects with Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with guys in the opposing teams. We saw him in the All-Star game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso.
That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
One down, base is empty.
That's out.
To third, and it goes just foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Two now. Simeon waits. Stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. And a foul ball. No score here in the second. Good eye right there. And a foul ball. And a base hit into left field. That'll play. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting seventh.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. And there's a strike. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. 2 outs. On the ground. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now the DH, Ezekiel Duran. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Garcia, the lead runner, out at second. Garver at first, 2 out of the inning. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle. Johnson tosses to first. Third out. Rangers leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. And stepping in is the speedy O'Neal Cruz.
Oh, yeah.
The wind of the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Got him. And there's one down.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And now, Jack Suwinski, 5th in home runs in the National League right now. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career progressed. If you talk about that World Series in 2018, he was absolutely fantastic out of the bullpen.
In the air right field, Garcia settles under it and puts the squeeze on that. Out number 2.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That's towards center. Grossman moving under this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Never wear Prada, she tryna tempt me. Benz like a nugget, I need a 10-piece. Left me for dead, this is redemption. Heard what I said.
And welcome back. Now, Josh Young.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Here comes a pitch. Now one out to right. Makes the grab, one down.
The left fielder, number 8.
Now the left fielder, Bubba Thompson. He's 0 for 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Kicks and deals. Line drive, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
One gone, runner at first. And the batter now, Robbie Grossman. Grossman, 33 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2008. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. Here's a 1-1. And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 10, Corey
Seager stands in now. 0 for 1 so far. Seager hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike 2.
0-2.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. This one high in the air to left center. Reynolds trying to get there. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. One left for Texas, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at PNC Park as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Hit in the air, right field. Garcia settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The catcher.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Eovaldi, a former All-Star, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Comebacker to the mound. On the run, throw to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ke'Bryan.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. Grounded out his first time. Going 1.
0-1.
Now 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is foul back. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. In the dirt. Garver with the throw to first. That ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, on to the 4th. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
And a pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one inside, and the count is 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The wind to kick the pitch. That one missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
There's a strike, 3-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Marcus Semien. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Right through there for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Here's 0-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Ground ball could be 2. Johnson. There's 1, and he'll be safe at first. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Semien runs. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Now, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
Two down, nobody on. In the air, center field. Reynolds gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. So coming into the game now on defense, Brad Miller. He takes over as the new first baseman. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Connor Joe. Eovaldi back to work. Inside, just missed.
You know, these Pirates just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
That one misses. 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Here's the 2-2. Outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bryan Reynolds. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
One out, runner at second. Here's Oneil Cruz. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Hard ground ball, base knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Back-to-back base hits. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
2 on, 1 out. Jack Suwinski, the next Pirate to hit. And he's already singled in this game. First offering, and it just misses.
0-1, no strike.
Eovaldi checks the runner, and he's back safely. Reynolds on third. Cruz over at first with one away. And it's even up.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Throw to first, and he's back in easily. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. Again to first, and again he's back safely. Another check to first, and he's safe again. Uncle. The 1-1. That misses off the outside edge.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Move over to first, try to keep him close. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. The pitch. Swings and misses. And out 2-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Swung on, belted. Grossman on a dead sprint, racing back, looking up, and it's caught just in front of the wall. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Look how far he had to go that time. What an amazing catch.
He believes that he can get to everything, and that attitude allows the speed to play in well enough for him to run down balls that guys would just play off the hop.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Flied out his first time. And fouled off. Next offering in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate, and that's outside. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grossman drifts towards it, and that'll do it. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Pirates 1 and the Rangers nothing. New inning getting started, and here is Mitch Garver. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid. And the pitch. That's in for a strike. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Can't glove it cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Now back, designated hitter, Ezekiel.
So next to hit for Texas, Duran. Ezekiel Duran. Grounded out his first time. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Cruz whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Here's Josh Young. In there for strike 1. Two outs. That clips the corner.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
0-2 now. That one ripped just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And that keeps the inning going. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over, and that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Next to hit, Bubba Thompson. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the 0-1. That one the other way. Throw over to Choi. Third out, and that ends the frame. Rangers leave one, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back, and now the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
And he deals. Ball one, no strikes. Next pitch is popped up. Miller settles under this one, and he makes the catch. One up, one down.
Now back, second baseman,
Termarr Johnson, the next Pirate to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And misses inside. And a swing and a miss.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
That's off the mark, and that's ball two. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's the second out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at PNC Park, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Robbie Grossman. And a pitch. Good eye right there. The 1-0. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball there.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a pitch. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Infield shifted to the pull side. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. And he pumps it a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
The wind of the pitch. Up the middle, Cruz. And Seager is set down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter now fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Brad Miller now getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th after subbing in on defense. Miller measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. That clips the zone. That's strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-1.
Ball.
That's in there.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Left-hand hitter waits. Snags the liner back to the mound. Slings to first. Rangers go down in order. 3 up, 3 down that time. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Pirates 1 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Eovaldi back to work. Foul ball. Now the 0-1. And a curve misses outside. And that's in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Righty delivers. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Joe, in his 3rd season, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The next pitch misses, ball 2.
2-0.
And that's through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Out towards right center field. Garcia makes the grab. That's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 10, Bryan.
So up next, Bryan Reynolds. 1 for 2.
You tell me what's so good about being on you.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. But they hold a 1-0 lead. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
Jarlin Garcia gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Fires to first. And Semien is out. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
And now the lefty.
2 balls, no strikes.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Kicks and deals. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The punch out there, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, catcher.
Now the catcher for the Rangers,
Garver.
Mitch Garver. First pitch, and he just misses. Two down, nobody on. Out to short. To first. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Dane Dunning. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Texas, number 33, Dane Dunning.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, O'Neal Cruz.
The shortstop,
The pitch. Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jonathan Hernandez up and loosening in the pen. King getting cranked up as well. And now the count is even. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Kawhi to kick the pitch. And delivers outside. And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. Simeon gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Pirates, the right fielder, Andrew.
And now the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen. And ball 1. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1-1 now. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2.
Ball inside.
That's to third. Over to first. That's the inning. Bucks go down quietly. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the 8th. Leading off, Ezekiel Duran.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And a pitch. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Strike 2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Next up for Texas, Josh Young. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. The tying run at the plate. And fires in a fastball at 95.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. So the lineup flips over. Bubba Thompson digs in now. 1 for 3. And that's down and away. Next offering is down low. And now 2-0.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Just off the inside edge. Robbie Grossman waiting for a turn at the plate. (3-1) is on the way. Popped up. Drops into the glove, and that is the inning. And the Rangers set down in order. They're down 1-0.
The blessing for the brethren. The brethren. I got my blessing because the Father never left him.
Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
The right-hander back to work. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The 0-2. And that's outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. That's a little bit low.
2-2,
The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Out towards left center. Grossman flying after this one. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Now it's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. And now one away.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Got him swinging.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Ball one low.
Ball one, no strike.
Runner leads away at second. That one outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Connor Joe in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
So 2 on with 2 away. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Connor Joe. He swings and fouls one off. Choi, the lead runner at second. Hayes on at first with 2 down. Right side. Throws to first, and that ends the inning. Pirates strand a couple, but they still lead it 1-0. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, David Bednar.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's Robbie Grossman. Bednar in his 3rd season, 28 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And he deals. There's a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Oh, 0-2 now. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Now it's Corey Seager. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself. And now 1 out remaining for Texas.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Brad Miller stepping in for the Rangers. Grounded out his first time up. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And the right-hander deals. And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-2 now. That one ran inside, almost got him. And now it's 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rangers, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.